Well, Panther Frameworx great sprint cars on track, ready to go. Next, Ken Klinkowsky on the point in the number 30, along with the Z28 of Tucker Donath. Row 2, Josh Vanbrocklin in the 89, along with the 1 of Josh Verne Jr. Row 3, Andrew Hennessy in the 87, with the 9 of Chad Kramer. Row 4, James Kiah in the 08, along with the 72 of Bruno Richard. Row 5, Guy Gosselin aboard the number 93 of the 52 Marc Surprenant. Final row, it's George Sanford in the 25 and the 71 of Jason Breezee. So the track championship for the Panther Frameworx great sprint cars, it looks like this. 20-point separation between Josh Verne Jr. and Andrew Hennessy in the chase for the title. Andrew Hennessy, of course, has to win the race. If he does, Josh Verne Jr. needs to finish 9th or better to clinch the track title unofficially. And as we said, the way Josh Verne Jr. has run this year in the last couple of seasons, we don't expect anything like that to happen.
Lovely cars.
So 20 laps will be the distance. The Panther Frameworx crate sprint cars, white flag is being displayed, and we are going to go green next time by. Laps, track championship on the line. Points leader Josh Verne Jr. starts 4th. Andrew Hennessy starts 5th. But it's Ken Klinkowsky and the 28 of Tucker Donath that will lead them to green as they work in turn number 3 and 4. Can-Am Speedway pace truck from Bob Johnson Auto Group heads off the racetrack in corner number 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, green lights are on and we're underway. Turns 1 and 2, Tucker Donath in command of the field with Josh Verne Jr. right there with him, trailing in 2nd. Kenny Klinkowsky is 3rd. Chad Kramer up to 4th. Look at Verne going up on that outside lane, trying for the lead. Couldn't quite get there. Just Tucker Donath leading lap number 1. Lap 1 is complete. Donath in command of it down the back straightaway. Klinkowsky there in position number 3. The 87 of Hennessy holding on to 4th. Kramer rounds out the top 5 as they bring it down across the line one more time in lap number 2. As again, Field starting to spread out around the Speedway. About 3 car lengths is a separation between Tucker Donath and Josh Verne Jr. Seems like once this race gets going, Verne starts to get stronger every lap as it comes down to complete lap number 3. Ken Klinkowsky holding on to third, having a great run early on. Andrew Hennessy still there in the 4th spot. Bruno Richard has made his way up into the top 5 for the first time tonight. He holds on to 5th. George Sanford is 6th. Kramer has fallen all the way back to 7th. Josh Vanbrocklin is 8th. 9th is Marc Surprenant. Guy Gosselin rounds out the top 10 with James Kiah and Jason Breezee in that order. Working the back straightaway, Tucker Donath in search of win number 4 on the season as you see him in turn number 3 and 4. Down to the stripe this time by lap number 5. Goes up on the leaderboard. We're 1/4 of the way through this contest. In the meantime, Andrew Hennessy looking to get another spot, and he's going to do that. Gets by the 30 of Ken Klinkowsky to move up into 3rd. So Andrew Hennessy trying to do everything he can to run down the top 2 drivers. But right now, Donath and Verne, class of the field here at lap number 6. 14 laps left to go. Still a long ways to go in this one. Josh Verne Jr. is moving all over this racetrack, trying to find some way to run down the leader as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. Back down to the line one more time. Donath has got a strong car coming down the front straightaway as they work at lap number 7. Meanwhile, Andrew Hennessy trying to keep the leaders in his sights as they get into lap traffic here should something happen as we watch the battle behind them for position number 4. Bruno Richard getting to that outside lane. He'll clear Ken Klinkowsky to move up a spot. So now Bruno Richard into the top 4 here as they work in lap number 8. Again, 20 laps the distance. And the leaders are starting to work into the traffic, and this is where Josh Verne Jr. can make his move. He's closed the gap just a little bit on Tucker Donath as they head up into 1 and 2 right now. Donath still with about 4 or 3 car lengths over Verne as they hustle down the back straightaway. Andrew Hennessy there in 3rd as they work in turn number 3 and 4 one more time. 10 laps left to go, 10 more remain. We're halfway home, and Donath and Verne are going to settle it, but they're going to have to do it in traffic right now as they go into turn 1 and 2. Donath again pulls it to the bottom of the racetrack. Verne sticks with that outside lane as Andrew Hennessy starts to close the gap on these 2 drivers in front of him. Meantime, here's the traffic right now as Donath sneaks by on the bottom. Verne's going to do the exact same thing down the front straightaway, and he is there now. He's right on the back bumper as they work to get by Marc Surprenant, and Donath. Oh, and Donath gets the caution as the 71 of Jason Breezee slowed in turn number 4. And the yellow lights are on. 11 laps are complete. flag will be displayed. We'll go back to green next time by. So, of course, last week we had, or last time we were here, Matt Burdick stepped in to hang out at Mike LeClair's spot for the night. He wanted to give a shout out to Kim Plant, who is here at Can-Am with their 2 kids, and they're having a blast. Brand new Can-Am fans. So, Kim, I hope you and the kids are having a wonderful time, courtesy of Matt Burdick. Good to hear from you, Matty. Hope you're doing well. We're back to green, and Tucker Donoff is back to the point. Josh Verne Jr. again sails around the top side of the racetrack. He's got to run this time down off of turn number 2. Wheel to wheel with Tucker Donoff into turn number 3.